Hey kitty, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video and joining me today. Today it is Sunday, so it's time for the first cash stuffing of my December paycheck. But first let me say hi and introduce myself if you are new. My name is Quinta, I am 28 years old and I'm working on my bachelor. On this channel I do cash stuffings, budget with me videos, and I show how to budget with the Kakeibo method. I do upload every Wednesday and Sunday, so subscribe if you want to join my journey and the cutie family. Let's get started for today. So today I will be stuffing the following amount: 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, and 150. This is the calculated amount that I calculated for my December budget, my grocery money, but also the 10 euros from my leftover spending and some 10 euros of side income that I had. I hemmed some pants and for that I got paid, so that's also what I'm going to stuff in my sinking funds today. First up is my safety binder, where I save for the future and emergencies, which is also like the money cat in Japanese culture. So first up is emergency, where I have my emergency envelope and my savings challenge. So first up is my emergency fund, which will get 20. We put a 20 in here. Let's see how much there is in here. Now there should be 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, and then another envelope is 120. I do sell these envelopes in my Etsy shop, and if you use the link that I will put in the cards above or the link in my description, you can have 20% off with the code holiday20 until the end of the year. Just saying that right now. So in my envelope, in my emergency envelope, we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, and 120. I think I will do a cash unstuffing and bill condensing at the end of the year, just because my income isn't that high, so I will have a larger amount to exchange instead of doing once a month. Next up is my Zodiac challenge, which will also get 20 euros. I will use this for all film equipment that I need for my channel, because well, let's face it, two chopsticks and a cracked iPhone is it works, but it's not where I want to be. So I will color in one more medium star for my Zodiac challenge, which makes 20, 30, and 40 in my Zodiac challenge. Next up is 1 month. I am saving up for 1 month ahead, which is my goal, one of my financial goals for 2022. So I'm gonna put in 10 euros for my health insurance. And the way I set this up is I alternate between like a large amount and then a smaller amount to save, to keep myself interested most of the time, because if if I'm just saving up for large amounts, I'm gonna get bored and I will stop doing that. So I kind of tricked myself into paying higher and smaller amounts, alternating. And rent, which is the most, is somewhere in the middle, so I don't have to deal with that at the end or in the beginning, and just have a few bills saved up beforehand. So that is it for my safety binder. I am planning on getting more binders, but for now I will just keep the two that I have. And next up is my, let's call it a combination binder. I don't know, everything is in here, every leftover sinking fund that I have. I am doing my trackers off camera because I haven't set up a new system yet, and I just want to take my time and make sure that everything is correct. So that will be stuffed in my next paycheck. So first up is travel, which will get 10 euros. I need to buff this up a little bit and get my usual 50 in here, just in case I need to recharge my public transportation card. So in travel now is 10, 20 and 30 euros. So I'm gonna try to stuff that up to 50 before the new year begins, but if that's not possible, that's also fine. Next up is house. House will also get 20. These are just for regular maintenance in my home right now, but if I have all my goals that I have on the other side of this card, so if I have a new door and a towel rack, this will just be for like a down payment on a house eventually. Next up, moving is not getting anything. Shoes and clothing is not getting anything. I'm doing essentials first, and then anything left over is for the second half of my paycheck. Hair is not getting anything. Body is getting 20 because I do have a new appointment next week, so I want to be prepared for that. So in body we now have 30 euros. I do think that I will use 5 more euros in either my spending budget or my electronic savings, because the appointment that I need is, or the amount that I need for my appointment is 35. Nails is not getting anything. Beauty isn't getting anything. So next up is my water bill. I'm going to put 10 euros in that from my side hustle, just to make sure that I can fully fund this envelope before the end of the year. At least I'm gonna try. I do think I'm gonna make it, but I want to be sure that at least my water bill for next year is fully funded, and I don't have to worry about monthly payments anymore. So for my water bill, I now have 100 euros in the bank. Then we have 20, 40, 50, 60, and 70, which makes it only 30 more euros left until I fully funded this envelope. Next up is taxes for my water for next year. This is where my 10 euros from my spending amount from November will go to. Even though it's just 10 euros, it's a start, and I already budgeted down my whole year when it comes to bigger bills, so I'm not worried that I won't be able to fully fund this envelope. Taxes for my garbage will wait. Next up is my grocery fund. And that will get 30, so we have 1, 2, and 3 makes 30. I do have to do groceries again on Monday, so this will be used tomorrow anyway, but it's for my own purposes that I know how much is in there. So groceries got 30, and then last but not least is toiletries, which will also get 10 euros, which makes it now 10, 20, 30, and 35. I do have to get some new stuff, but maybe I can get a little, maybe there's a nice discount code or something that I can use when I get toiletries, or maybe there's a sale. I will look it up for the stuff that I need. And all the others will be funded in my next cash stuffing. So for now, I do think that in my next video I will take these out, even though they look pretty. They're kind of annoying to deal with, and my binder doesn't really close. So I think I'm just gonna take them out and redesign them and see if I can improve these dividers. So that's a little more than usual with a little extra income, but I will make sure that I'm working on side hustles, even if it brings just 10 euros in for my stuffing. I'm also working on some sinking fund sheets, so you know what? Let me give you 1 second. If you stayed this long for the video, I can give you like a sneak peek of what I'm planning, so give me 1 second.
A few moments later.
So for my sinking fund, excuse you, can we have better lighting here? Thank you. But for my sinking fund tracker, I think I want to do it on a monthly basis, just because I think that works better for me to just have one monthly view of all the sinking funds that I have, and then how much I started with, and then with the added amount. So just a regular breakdown. But I wanted to do this with the birth flowers of every month. So right here I drew daisies, which are the birth flower of April, and I want to incorporate like a ribbon in each of the months. So for now I am testing some ribbon movements and how I can do certain flows with the ribbons, and of course the flowers. I've also drew January, which is a snow poppy. So they have like these white little flowers with another ribbon going around them. And then for February I have bad lighting, but also I also have some violets that I'm drawing with another ribbon. So I will just go through each of the months and find out their birth flower and see if I can incorporate those into a like a banner for the sinking funds. Oh my god, this lighting is horrible. Natural lighting is no fun. Another reason why I need new filming equipment. Anyway, so this is what I'm planning on doing for my sinking funds. I hope that I'm gonna close it, it's fine. Yeah, so this is what I'm planning for my sinking funds breakdown, just to give you a little sneak peek. I'm excited to use those for the new year and improve on my content for this channel. But for now, thank you so much for being here on your Sunday and for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!